So I'm sitting here contemplating my life. Seriously though, like I'm sitting here. I've done that before actually. I'm sitting here thinking, should I watch the football game, a Monday night football between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Redskins? Why am I having a fake Southern accent? Don't ask why. Um, or watch, Wrestler Monero. And my God. So it turns out that the Survivor Series, the Big Four pay-per-view that Vince has wanted to kill for like at least 7 years, God knows how long, is basically bragging rights. It's going to be the Raw Women's Champion versus the SmackDown Women's Champion. It's going to be the Raw Tag Team Champions versus the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. It's going to be the Raw World Champion versus the SmackDown World Champion and the Raw, United States Champion, Mid-Card Champion versus the SmackDown, got it backwards. Raw Mid-Card Champion versus the SmackDown Intercontinental Championship. And then I don't know, if you're Enzo, you just stand there and face yourself. I don't know. Maybe you face your ex-girlfriend, Liv Morgan, or those two girls that you took a picture with. Point is, this is the stuff of why I never talk about wrestling anymore on YouTube. But if I do, it's just me blabbering once in a while, once in a blue moon on Twitter. Because this is sad and this is pathetic. And I know people are like, well, you see, Chris, I remember back in 2005, I think, they've been doing something like this. Yeah, they had like Team Raw versus Team SmackDown or something, but they didn't have, the women of Raw and the women of SmackDown. I mean, they've done this before, but it's when you have more championships and now they're shoving it down your throat more than ever, to the point it just screams out bragging rights. And what's the point of all this? Oh yeah, Raw's better than SmackDown, better than B+ show, yeah. Even though in my opinion they're both equally bad, because Hell in a Cell sucked. And for the most part, same did what's that garbage pay-per-view that was last night? Oh right. I seriously forgot, what was that pay-per-view? TLC. There we go. Oh yeah, and who could forget Team Raw for the guys, Team SmackDown the guys, and also Team Raw for the guys, and Team Raw for the girls, and Team SmackDown for the girls. I know I've botched several times harder than like a Sin Cara, or better yet, a Alexa Bliss and Mickie James match from last night. But, Lord. And the reason why I'm saying this, I usually don't do this kind of video, not anymore. I used to back in the day, not anymore. It's because I was actually planning to cover Survivor Series because, it's a tradition, the Big Four pay-per-view. That's kind of like my thing. Whenever it's like a solo brand pay-per-view, basically a brand that most people don't watch compared to like a dual brand pay-per-view, I'm not going to pay attention. Well, I'll pay attention. I take that back. I just won't review it. Here I was going to review Survivor Series. Knowing how dumb I am, I probably still will. But my lord. This is just dumb. And think of this too. You're spending one of Brock Lesnar's dates that he has on his contract on Jinder Mahal. For anyone that's seen me cheer for Jinder Mahal, it's only because of the fact that, lol, he beat the racist Randy Orton. Lol, he beat Shinsuke Nakamura. Because I'd rather have Jinder champion over them. But that's not saying much. That is not saying much. So now we got this. Oh yeah, we're probably gonna get what? Braun Strowman. Braun versus the Demon King. No, not the Demon King, Kane. You guys remember Seth Rollins kept on calling Kane Demon King? The Demon King. The Demon King. And then vice versa when he feuded with Finn. Anyways, this is stupid. This is dumb. Whoever thought in their bright mind, oh, this is a great idea, should be smacked in the face, thrown off a cliff, caught back from a cliff, probably impaled by like rocks or like thorns, smashed into the wall, and then put on a freaking rocket ship with a detonator strapped on it, and made sure it went past the atmosphere, through the outer rim of this planet, and then blows up. That's what should happen to the person who thought this was a good idea. And I know it's probably me, yeah, Vincent K. McMahon. But obviously somebody fed him that idea. Or just a bunch of bobblehead yes man going, I hate wrestling. I'm just like so many people where it's like, it wasn't my childhood. I could just ditch it easily, go, be gone, or, be gone, Joe. Sorry if you're an atheist, if you're like, oh God, he put up a cross. So, yeah, that's great. It's grand. I mentioned how much wrestling sucks.